If you observe any share market news, they are suggesting, hey, today buy so and so Flipkart share. They are suggesting something. How they suggested? For that, if you observe carefully, they will show a graph also. Okay, in the quarter 1, in the quarter 2, in the quarter 3, in the quarter 4, in year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, this is how it is happened. Based on that statistics, this is how it will happen. Like that, they will guess it and they will give it. Yes or no? They are visualizing based on what? Some graphs. The graphs came from so many data, so many records. In a summarized format, they are drawing a graph. The graphs we can do here very easily. We can do it, and beautiful graphs we can do it using what is this? Grid graphics, base graphics. This is called as base graphics, and this is called as lattice graphics. It is called as GG plot 2 graphics. GG stands for grammar of graphics. Wow! In the graph itself, we have the grammar. End of the day, grammar is very important, right? He is very intelligent. But before giving the job, we'll see the appearance. Yes or no? First, I have to give the time 1 minute to this guy. First, he should look good. That's how society is there. Similarly, I want to see the graph. What is the information it is trying to give it? That should be readable. That should be colors wise, graphically. It looks good. Then only I will concentrate on it. If it is not, it is available in a zigzag way. Colors are not good. Its readability is not good. Though it is giving good information. Are you going to spend some time? No. That's what grammar of graphics. Okay, that's where we have different layers: data, aesthetics, geometric, because we are doing end of the day, this is with respect to what? Statistics world. Then facets and statistical transformation, coordinate system we are considering, and themes we are considering. One theme will be good for healthcare, one theme will be good for banking, one theme will be good for something else, right? Like our blog only. In the blog also, whenever you are trying to create the blog, it will ask you which template you want it. You are related to the education, or you are related to the banking, or related to the just information. It is going to give different templates. Similarly, those things only we are calling it as themes. Okay. Wow, beautiful. We are also doing what is this? Visualization. These all 5 activities we are getting without paying any 1 rupee to any software vendors. That is a great point here. You have your own project. You do not contact anyone to implement that project. You can sit in a room, happily you can code it and you can get it done. There is no licensing cost is involved here. Are you getting my point? Yes. And that is the reason this product is very good for small scale of business to high scale of business. Small scale of business cannot pay the amount, high scale of business don't want to pay the amount. Nowadays that is what the situation. You are getting my point, right? Small scale of business, if they want to pay it also, they don't have the money. Big scale of business, they have the money, but they don't like to pay nowadays money to the softwares. That's why people are saying as decrease the software cost, decrease the human cost also. That's what automation is came into the picture. Already infrastructure cost is decreased. In our India only, still half of the people are going to the office and they are working. In so many countries, they'll give laptop, okay, sit wherever you want it, make it work it done. Work from home options are available or not? If work from home option is available, I need not maintain big buildings. Are you getting my point? So these are the 3 main investments in the software world. One is software cost, human cost, infrastructure cost. Those three things we are decreasing it. I can say these three things are zero with our things. One article came recently. After the 20 years, machines only will do all the things. Human is going to do only research on the machines. This is the title of the article. And that has 20 pages of the story is available. I don't want to talk about it now. They given all sectors. It's not related to the healthcare, banking or telecom, not like that. All the sectors, he taken some examples and he given what you mean by human research, what you mean by machine is doing in that particular field. It's a good article. Are you getting my point? So what I'm trying to say is these all 5 activities whoever is going to do, that guy is called as data scientist. But here important, all the 5 activities as a human being can I do? May not be. That's the reason the data scientist is not one man army. It is a team. It is a team. Data science needed computer knowledge. I have tried some code. Second, business knowledge. I have to identify the tumor means. First, I have the terminology. Those are things I have to understand it. I think some of the people maybe listen this benign, malignant words first time. Yes or no? First time you are listening that one, right? Similarly, that's where I am talking about the business knowledge. Business knowledge means what? Knowing about the business. Knowing about the business. Okay. Next, mathematics and statistics. I said y is equal to a plus bx. One example. I said root, mean, square, error. That also you are listening first time. Who studied the mathematics PG? Who studied the statistics PG? They might be knowing RMSE already in a theoretical point at least. It may not be coded in the computer. They might be knowing what is RMSE, what is R square, with couple of records sample data at least. They may not be coded in the computer, but are you getting my point? That's where mathematics and statistics background also we needed. End of the day, what computer is doing, you have to understand physically. Remember one point always. Whatever computer is doing, if computer is not there also, same thing you should be able to produce on the pen and paper. That day you are good. You are a good scientist. Are you getting my point? Whatever any task is doing by computer, if computer is not there that day, still you should be in a position to do manually same calculation. That kind of background work you have to do and you have to improve your knowledge. Are you getting my point? Yes. Next, fourth one, machine learning. I said supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning, reinforcement machine learning. In that one, logistic machine learning, linear machine learning, k-means, hierarchy, n number of machine learnings I am talking about here. We have to know what it is. Next, softwares. If I want to implement these all things, I need what? Some software help. That may be R, or that may be Python, that may be I written here etc, because we have so many other things also available. SAS, but it's a commercial product. You have to pay the license or you have to buy it. That's what its failure. And Python and R, it is very generic things. You can enjoy it. And in that two things also, I want to speak more about Python. You know what? I recruited one resource who knows Python. I can use that guy as a website developer too, ending my business analyst. Meaning Python can do all the things whatever nowadays all softwares are doing. Java, whatever it is doing, I can do with Python. PHP, whatever it is doing, I can do with Python. Data science, whatever it is doing, I can do with Python. Big data, whatever it is doing, I can do with Python. Previously, you know what? In the big data, there is a concept called as map reduce. They used to use Java code over there. That is replaced with the Python now. Wow, beautiful. So I want to talk about Python is everywhere. Right. Next, data analysis. End of the day, I given one graph to you. End of the day, I given one graph to you. But you have to understand what exactly it is. For example, you are going to the one of the code I am taking here. One of the code I am taking. Let us say R I am taking. In the R, I am going for basic one. Let us say plot I am taking. In the plot, let us say I have here some graph is available. This graph, let us say this is what the data I have it. I am taking this. I am opening here some tool. Forget about the tool what I am opening. Then I am trying to type here. I got here something. I given this in front of you. Now tell me what is your understanding. That's where we have to know it. Something given in front of you, you need to understand what exactly it is, what information it is giving. This information you have to be in a position to explain to the people. Are you getting my point? Writing the code is one part, and whatever code it is written by the system and whatever it is produced, that also you have to understand it, right? This is the coding, what you written, and this is the result. Both you should be in a position to understand it. That's where we are going for here. Next piece that is called as data analysis. Data analysis. This code I can do using or I can do using Python also. Let us go for Python. Then the Python we have here, for example, you take here, let us say Twitter API. Twitter API. Wow, beautiful. What I am trying to do, log into the Twitter and get all the information from that my account. Once you got the my account, all the information, then I am trying to write this code. I am writing it. Once I written this code, I am going to get some kind of graph. I am going to get here. Some kind of graph I am going to get here. Beautiful, right? Suppose your simple question is, I want to know Trump last 10 months. Trump last 10 months. What are the tweets he did? He initiated. I want to know. Are you getting my point? In the Twitter, publicly we can tweet it, right? One person called as Trump tweeted last 10 months to the public. What are the tweets? I want those all tweets. Once I got the data, then the data I am capturing into where? Tweet.txt file I am capturing. From where to where? I am going to my Twitter I am going, then I am capturing here. Once I got the data, then I can write pie chart, bar chart, whatever it is. Sector wise, about the visa, what he commented. About the import, about the export, about the North Korea, about the hydrogen bomb, about the nuclear bomb. Like that, I can go and I can define different areas of analysis. Wow, beautiful, right? Are you getting my point? For that, all you are doing is you are writing some simple coding. See here, luckily that is what it is available. We are going for some importing some package. We are writing our all access keys and we are trying to produce the tweet.txt. If you go and try to see my tweet.txt now, in the back end we have here my computer, then C drive. It is stored in the users folder, high folder, then workspace folder. It is going to give, this is what the main folder whatever I have. In that one we can see the tweets. This is what the one Excel what I got it. tweeted, what they tweeted, those all things I got it. In what language, those all information. If I have this sheet, you can go and you can do the social analyzing, yes or no? Facebook, Google Plus, Twitter, LinkedIn, what else not? Any application I can access, I can see what people are talking about it. That's what called as sentiment analysis also. Customer sentiment analysis, in that area this is mainly involved. Okay, so overall what I am trying to talk about here is, we are doing here, what you are doing? Data analysis. That data analysis may be different sources. It may be using web services, it may be using fixed files, it may be relational database. I have no barriers, I can access anything. Okay, next one, this is what exactly data science guy need to know. Do you think now, is it possible to know these all things by single brain? Maybe you are knowing also one area you are strong, rest of the areas you will be say I have knowledge. That's what I said. Data scientist is not one man army job. It's a team efforts. It's a team efforts. You are strong in one area and he is strong in one area. We all together work and will achieve our common goal. Are you getting my point? Now, okay, apart from these things, that space is not available. That's what second we are continuing. What is this? Visualization. Based on only this context visualization, so many tools are available, sir. If you go and try to take it, what is this? Power BI. It is a Microsoft tool. It is a Microsoft tool. We can go and you can visualize the data, whatever available. For example, let me get the data from some Excel. That Excel is called as, it is Scott data. That Scott data I am getting it. What is this? What you are seeing here? Boxes. What boxes we are seeing over there? What is this? Visualizations. Now I can go and I can see the data immediately in whatever format we are looking for here. For example, I am trying to select here department name, whatever we have it, and we have here whatever salary. I am able to see it. Wow, beautiful. I want to see in the some graph format. This graph, this graph, this graph, this graph, whatever you want it, you can go and you can see it. This is what called as visualization. However, it is a paid service. We don't love paid service, right? If I am offering the training also free, it will be good. That's the reason what we are doing is we are going for open sources or Python. Same visualization I am going to do using Python, using R. For example, if you see here something mat, plot, lib, scatter, graph. What is this? Mat, plot, lib, scatter, graph. Something I written the code. You are least bother about those all code. I am going here, running here, Python run. Then immediately we got here some graph. We got it. What it is talking about? On the x-axis we are seeing what? Here. On the this axis we are seeing what? Population. This is which population? India population. It is giving some message or not? Did you paid any money for this? No. That's what the commercial tools too. We are slowly moving on to what? Open source. And that too, if I say Power BI, it can do only visualization. It cannot do modeling, it cannot do cleaning, it cannot do importing, these all things. Wow, our Python will do all. Our R will do all. Whatever you needed, the skills, those all things it is doing. That's what I given here, one graph I given to you. What is this? This graph. In this graph, Power BI is doing only what? Visualization. Or if you take here, one more guy is available. Who is this? Tableau. You may be listen this word also outside, right? If you go for the tableau, let us say I am going here this Excel. Let me take here some data. I am going for sample superstore, some data. Then I am trying to get here some tables. Let us say orders table. I am going for sheet 1. Then I am trying to take here country wise and what is my sales. I am able to see country wise sales is it is United States and what we got the data. Are you getting my point? And we got one graph. Same job I can do using 100% with my Python or R without paying anything. Right. That's what I want to concentrate is visualization we are doing it. Visualization you are doing it. That is a 7th point in the data science. Apart from machine learning, machine learning after we are doing what? Visualization. Machine is giving something that you have to understand. Next, data mining. Data mining. I have to see not only the top layer, I have to see bottom layer also. That means year level data to population I saw previously year level. I want to see country level. Next I want to see state level. Next I want to see in our India means caste level. A number of ways. Yes or no? Those are layers I have to touch it. I can do that. Next, artificial intelligence. End of the day, these all things is moving towards artificial intelligence. Without machine learning, there is no artificial intelligence. Without model, there is no machine learning. Whatever 5 activities I given over there, all are linked, right? First you have to import the data from different sources. Then you have to clean the data. Then you have to manipulate it. Then you have to model it. Then you have to visualize it. End of the day, these all things are helping towards what? Artificial intelligence. Wow, great subject. Machine learning, artificial intelligence, these all things are possible only with our data science. Data science is now, it is a software or it is a concept? Concept. To implement the data science concept, what are the tools available in the market? R and Python mainly. Though we have SAS, those are things. In this R and Python also, what is still main? Python. Based on what I am saying, the statistics are number of projects execution. Correct? So that's what you have to analyze it. Once you went to the home, just type simply data science projects with respect to the R percentage wise. Data science project with respect to the Python percentage wise. Get the statistics. Then you also come to understand. Next, big data. End of the day, big data we are taking as the input for year. For data science, we are taking what? Big data as the input. We are not working with a couple of records. I said starting, this is a tumor. It is a benign or malignant. I have to identify. It is a cancer related or not cancer related. I have to identify. Is it possible with couple of records? No. Millions, billions of experience I have to give it. That's where our machine learning definition, right? If you go and try to observe here, I think I didn't get chance to show that machine learning definition. If you go and try to see that machine learning definition, let us go and try to observe machine learning. This is what the machine learning. If you observe the definition, what is your E? Experience. What is your T? Task. What is your P? Performance. Here, experience is nothing but doctor's experience you are giving to the machine. He worked on the patient 1, patient 2, patient 3, like that, a number of patients. Those are all experience you are giving to the machine. About the task called as identifying tumor or not. Identifying tumor or not. And the machine, whatever it is giving the result, That is performance wise, that means accuracy wise, it is correct or not, I have to validate it. That's what the ETP, experience about the task, and we are going for the performance. Are you getting my point? Right. Overall, we are clear about we are going to use the big data, and etc. will be added soon. And as you know, data science is a growing field or is a saturated field? Growing field, that you are aware of it, I think, right? So we are not limited to year. And another 2 or 3 years, continuously, as it is an open source, n number of minds are working on that one. That is the one of the flexibility with open source, sir, actually. If it is a commercial, I have to work because I am a vendor, I'll get the rupee, I'll be benefited. If it is open source, all minds are working, all are sharing. That's what product will improve quickly. Assume Wikipedia, assume our GPS system, is it one man army? No. He defined his address, he defined his address, he defined his address. All are defining the information it is giving, that's how our model is defined. Are you getting my point? In the Wikipedia, we have 8 options also. If any corrections are available, you can suggest it. We have the GitHub. Our team is working with the GitHubs nowadays. Any corrections are available, you can go and you can maintain the version controlling very easily over there. Online platform. Okay. Now, who is data scientist? Now we know one question answer very nicely. What is data science, right? Yes or no? What is data science? It is a collection of n number of concepts. Machine learning, artificial intelligence, big data, data mining, what else not, everything. Now, data scientist, we scientist, before going for the data scientist, we scientist. We scientist. When this guy is called as scientist? No, I am not talking about the data scientist. I am talking about the regular scientist. Einstein is a scientist. Why is called as scientist?
Research on something and figure it out.
Sorry?
Research on something and
exactly. Someone who find new discoveries and make a hypothesis. It's not about always new. It's about existing things also. We are giving one pattern. Existing dots are available, one dot, one dot, one dot. These 3 dots, how it is related? We are trying to connect it. That I